Right, sorry. I had to have a little drink and it made me laugh, bro. Right, Cadian in main, they make it down the vent, kind of. Dexter out here will get chased down, and now Cadian gives chase right behind them. This B play kind of gets churned up. 2 men down for MOUZ.
This is so awkward. They're trying to box Tessus in with the window player ready to pounce. Harry's just spat monster energy everywhere. Right now, it's a bit of a mess in and out of the server. Heroic are making it pretty clean, though. 4 V1. And JDC not even getting given the fight. He can go back up the vent, but they're holding the top side. I'm with a couple of clowns over here.
I don't know what's wrong with Harry.
Harry's just lost it. I think it's just the joy of seeing me lose.
This is like watching a child have a drink from a can for the first time in their life.
As they look to head round the corner, who we got down here? Tessa's waiting with the reply. Set up at the double door. Shush.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah, the MP5. It's let him down there. Thought he'd done enough, and now with Tessez falling down at lower, this looked like Heroic were in a good spot. They've still got Cadian here, but he's going to have to do the heavy lifting. Are they ready for a third man down towards this lower side of the map? They're not. Cadian just barely gets away with one, but it could have been so much more. Ooh. 30 seconds left. They grabbed that bomb. Yabi not in a position to deny this plant.
Tess is then getting impatient, right? He just sees the very tip, the hair on a MOUZ's player's head, and we could get some action here on ramp, Harry.
Yes, Harry. We could. Cadian. Oh, Cadian with that hero gun. Lines him up, knocks him down, and he just might steal this round for Heroic.
Not meant to win this one.
There's guns to be retrieved, right? These pistols could look to move in a ramp.
Dear.
Right now, they're stuck in the lobby. That is a lot of damage done from Yabi. He only had a USP.
You know, Cadian is going to spam from ramp when that happens. And that's the play. Try to get the bomb and fall back towards A.
He can definitely steal it without the smoke. He can just peek and get out. Stan's too high up above. They don't check it. It's a free kill. The bomb goes further into ramp. There's a trade. Torshi in the 1v1. Stan up on top. Pistol out, but he's peeking before it's drawn. Oh, dear. He had him boxed in a corner, Yanko. Didn't do anything. MOUZ now know he lurks below, and JDC clearing lobby at the perfect timing, but he still traded. They split main with a great flash, but no checking of the corner leaves Yabi unhunted. AK makes it down to B, but Stown has been here all along.
Yeah, they know he was here from earlier on. The Deagle will best him in the head-to-head. Torshi comes out with one on the oar. Missed shot for Cadian, and Torshi's onto another. Cadian's closing the distance, but hang on. The bomb inside of the site. Cadian now realizes this. Going back! The door is swung open. And then slam shot on that round by Torshi.
Crucial shots as he dives behind the site, and Torshi kills rotations. And then even saves him out by swinging the door. That was a messy round for MOUZ, but Torshi in an eco with 2 guns saves them. I think it was FURIA throwing that, 2 walls we just saw and 1 more in the garage so they could slip through. But you can't always tell. 5v3, instant picks on that B site. And they have so much room. The kills are going to just keep coming. Heroic feel desperate in this round.
Yabi didn't seem aware that exertion could be already so far down, or maybe he was just caught off by the angle. And I don't know where Tess is. Yeah, Tess just died on ramp to JDC. I don't know if that was them trying to re-aggress him and Cadian together, or it looks like it. 15 more seconds, right? And try to get better timing for yourself, because people are expecting it at this point,
I haven't flashed out this thought. I just thought about it, but
then split ramp late to deal with these ramp rotations, right? That looks to be something they could do in this round, but JDC is instead watching the vent drop. So Cadian does have a little more room in this round than in rounds gone by. Testez, not so lucky, will get spammed out. But Cadian, this is kind of the moment he's been waiting for. That shot just sails into his crosshair and then right on past him. It's a 3v3 retake now for Heroic. They would love someone to tip the scales, everyone coming from ramp. That first kill to just get you in, to propel you into the site, and there it is. Shush provides it. Now Heroic look to pick up a bit more pace. Torshi tag. JDC from Decon gets himself 2. It's left to Cadian in the 1v1, and he knows he tagged Torshi earlier on.
Look at the kits, they're everywhere, but where he needs them to be. The door gets swung. Cadian misclick off onto the knife. He won't get swung yet. Torshi with a flash peek, and he gets the kill, but there's no time to win the round. And that lack of kit is devastating for Cadian, and MOUZ clutch it out in a 2v3.
Still, he's up 11 and 6, so it could be worse for our boy Cadian.
But they could have more rounds, you know,
Fast
just on his
play.
positions.
Oh, Shush on top of the hut.
Nice.
Oh, that's more like it. All right. Been a little while since we've had a big Shush round, but there it is. The double kill comes out from the A site. Anchorman.
They will be able to adjust and figure it out. So this way you're being one step ahead of them. Perhaps MOUZ is thinking, okay, they'll go back to a yard setup, which I think it's how it looks like.
That's so toxic. That's so...
Oh. Yeah, Cadian here. He's had a couple of near misses and some of these B takes, but this can't afford to be that. Oh, it's awkward on that timing, bro, but there's Shush to lend a helping hand. Cadian will get one. And this little hold out of him and Shush down towards low has done enough. MOUZ are locked out of the round. Their attempt to hit ramp late falls on deaf ears. Xertion even knocked out once the timer expires. Dealing with Heroic's outside play. They managed to get everyone down secret. Cadian, this could be a bit of a rough spot to be in, honestly. He's getting run at. Shush, his protection, and there's Cadian with the 5-7. He's packing heat.
I thought 5-7 was nerfed. I can see a couple of positions where it's viable to use it over the op.
Oh, that's awkward. And the patience again for MOUZ in these outside rounds has been really good.
Will they expect the second guy, though?
Cheeky.
Yeah, because, you know, Stown facing from here, that's expected. You can anticipate that. They are holding for Yabi. That doesn't make dealing with him any easier. He hounds down that AWP after the first shot rallies by him.
I wanted to see the auto.
And now Frozen haven't retrieved that bomb. Don't worry, Hugo. Tess says, here's your wish, and it's his command, baby. And he's dead. Like, literally, instantly. Cadian in the hut now. The auto's gone. Cadian doesn't want to concede all this this site control, rather. Cadian swinging back out on the left-hand side. He's able to adjust. JDC dead. And now it's just Frozen back at the site in a 1v2. One man in the hut. Yabi starting to make his way in from the door. They could line up here. They're close to each other. Yo HP for Yabi. That one's free, but Cadian's 5-7 delivers another round to Heroic. They end this half with 7 to their name. MOUZ gets stuck on 8.
They know where he is. And Torshi, if he believes in himself, he's got a free entry kill. Heroic now go B. Frozen's there.
Yeah, there's one off of his dualies. He's getting pressured from 2 sides at once, though. Takes one of the dome, and that's going to give them their way in a B. Backstab for Yabi. Dexter can't get out of there. Tesser's going to find him. This advantage that MOUZ had early on has been stripped away, and now Heroic get tricky with it. They don't commit to the take of B. They go back up secret. Xertion does lie in wait over at main, and he hears these footsteps. He knows they're back in the yard. Torshi starts to fight first. Right now, they're kind of stuck over here in Garage. The bomb out on an island. That's a nice kill to Torshi. JDC also deleted. They don't know where Xertion is, but they've got 30 seconds to figure it out. Oh, dear. They just gave him this room. He's down the vent. But now he's got to kill 3. Flash goes in. They want to try and swing this together. He knows what they want to do. Like, how do you win this round, Xertion? Either side of him, and Stown will lay him to rest.
It looks like it just ain't naked.
Oh, good volley. Xertion's got to smoke it.
Oh, swings out with it. A lot of damage.
Ow.
But Yabi's the one to win that fight. I don't know how.
96-4.
Yeah, it felt like he should have been dead a while ago.
A1S.
Dexter lobs in that flash that slows down the door play. Tessers doesn't know it, but he could have killed him like twice over. Ends up going right into his crosshair, but still wins the fight. 2 through heaven. Yabi is low. Flash to try and set up JDC. He swings out, secures the double, and now it's just Yabi. Very wounded, very injured, trapped in at the vent, and a 1v3 to find.
He's got 4 bullets.
4 bullets, 3 opponents. This is going to be miraculous.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't want to get the reload off. He knew it was coming. And they're going to get set up inside of A. Cadian was lining up util on the roof as well. So this is that split, but it's denied, and that's such a big kill. It gives you a warning on what's about to happen. Will Heroic still go for it?
I mean, they have all the other util in place, ready to go. That is a lovely opener for Shush. Zershin just kind of gives it away, and Frozen falls back of the site. The man who opened the round, now knocked out of it. And a clean tap, a follow-up for Shush, who's on for the ace right now. All the kills in this round from one man for Heroic, and it's just Torshi left to try and turn the tide. He can. The bomb makes it down the vent. Shush wants the ace, and he's going to get it. All 5 in the round for Shush.
Beautiful.
As that second hero player alongside Cadian.
All in one clip as well. 30 bullets.
There's that first. Oh, quick flick back to main. Love that.
This was clean. And I love the hide in that little cubby while his teammate's running vents and Torshi's staring at it. Zershin got caught out there. He wasn't blinded. Heroic. Again, they're getting tricky, though. They look like they want another A hit. They want to repeat that round, but with the main split. Oh, push is punished right now, and this is perfect for Heroic. Wait for Stown, they say.
Yeah, I think there's a gap in these outside smokes, I'm pretty sure. Nice opener for Yabi down lower. Yeah, they've got a lot of control here.
They might even just go vent for the sake of it.
Zershin even getting naded out towards the back of the A site. Dead to Cadian's AWP. Frozen moves in, but Cadian replies. And so this is a Heroic round. Yeah, the outside smokes they threw at a gap at the front of red, and I know it sounds crazy, but a part of me even wonders, like, is that by design? Because Stown was walking up close main, right? And when there's a gap in those outside smokes, where are you going to be looking?
So you can see M4s across the board, no kit, no flashes, although they're not as important, and they go for an aggressive play immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's exactly what Heroic are ready and waiting for, given these kills early. You know, this is always going to be the problem, right? This is what you were highlighting, Yanko. They just don't have a lot of money. They were always going to be lacking resources, so the temptation was there to try and make up for that by taking space, taking real estate. Shush even gets out, so he knows that they've just taken this lobby control, and that gives Heroic a great deal of security as they move down lower. One man here, Frozen. Got to try and do them in all alone. Peek from the window, he knows there's 2 here. He's heard that AWP and AK fire off. Now you've dealt with the lobby man. And Stown gets mollied, of course.
He's trapped, he can't even help. Even if he wants to, Cadian's like, no, you're B, mate. You're B, you're lurking heaven. Come help me, Shush. A lot of patient T rounds where MOUZ have kind of fed them.
Yeah, considering this was, what, 8-3 to MOUZ at one point?
Sure.
Exertion just got spammed in Tetris. Like,
really?
Had 100 HP, yeah.
Oof.
That's what that was through at the start of the round.
Yeah,
he just got hot spot. That's rough.
And hell run for Heroic. No, they do drop, okay, but they've got 4 players down to the B site. JDC, that's a great headshot. He's going to try and close the angle a little bit. The AWP tags him. There's a molly behind. There's guns in front. There's no winning that one. JDC did all he could. Dexter, without the gun for the job, spraying and praying. But Heroic are already on that B site.
He's opened the door.
This is a mess.
He's playing mind games. The Mind Goblin himself is here. Stown.
Oh.
There's one. And
so
the second. Stown starting to find his footing here. And the B hold. Oh, wait, that's the bomb. That's the bomb. Frozen has just taken it away from them. They double swing him. But Frozen clean. Only has 3 shots left. Better make him count. And there's that re-swing from Shush. Heroic hold on. Up on a 15 now on MOUZ's map pick.
And they are being wrapped as well.
Oh, they've just taken their eyes off the prize. The MP9 might be about to do him in. Zershin, he's had a quiet game, but this is his moment. This is the chance. 1 kill on the wrap round. It slowed them down enough, though. Buying time for JDC to get out the vent. They're moving in. They've got to get this bomb down now. They try to deny it, and JDC will do exactly that. MOUZ, they hold on. A low buy. They didn't have a lot to rely upon there.
You know, that's probably why he threw it in the previous round. They probably scouted this and know that JDT likes this spot, so we'll see if they do it again.
Well, he goes out towards Hell. There's the opener. Shush domes. Torshi on that swing, but they haven't used the second molly on this orange box. JDC building his team of Fortress, but it's just the one. There's Yabi with a kill back the other way. MOUZ might be left for dead here. As Heroic look to run away with the map, Cadian holds, but that swing goes the way of Dexter. Just the one and done. It's left on to Zershan in the 1v2. Moving down, looking for this first kill to bring him into the clutch, to make it happen, but it's not today, not to be. Heroic lock in MOUZ's map pick and nuke, and now we get ready to head to Inferno. Heroic's map pick in this series with quarterfinals on the line. They're looking for that 2-0.
Let's do it.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Straight up B for Heroic, but they'll meet MOUZ there. Frozen bringing the fight, flashed out. Lots of players here, 6 of them just battling for control. It's going to be coming up for Heroic. Dexter has to escape the Molotov, give him full control, and Heroic go back to A quick.
Yeah, real fast, right? One man down in the pit, JDC, kind of responsible for the entire bomb site right now. Not an easy feat by a large margin, but my God, 2 quick kills. He's been able to keep MOUZ in this round. It gets a little slower now for Heroic. They're looking for these fights. Both players are low, and it's just Dexter left in this long smoke. He tries to walk it, but is locked out.
Other teams.
I think everyone's learning that the hard way. Yankov said earlier that he expects to see MOUZ in a lot of playoffs this year. A lot of top 8. So we'll have to see if that can manifest. Right now, they're going to get turned to mincemeat. The knives are out. Oh dear! It didn't take long for Heroic. Did it? I think they got a knife like 5 rounds into nuke as well. So Heroic are cheeky as ever. Heroic with 30 seconds are coming in.
Oh, Yabi with that Mag-10 out of the apartments. Torshi back at the site, holding this angle with the AUG. Only good for one. JDC gets turned on by that Mag-10. And so they flush him out. He's very, very low as Yabi. Could get brought down through the smoke. And there's that kill that tips the scales. Frozen brings us into a 2v1. It's Cadian, the captain of Heroic, left up in it. He gave us a great performance on that previous map, 24 and 15, finished top of the server. He's got to pick up where he left off while he goes in, but it's too deep to clear out the pit. Cadian still has room here. There's that swing. Fight 1, Cadian. They say he leads by example. Winning this 1v2 would set the precedent for Heroic. They can't flush him out. He's won it to time, and he's going to knock out the last man as well.
What a great shot. And he dances all the way to the bank. This guy's a showman, you know. An Alexi B classic. They'll meet MOUZ there, though. Oh my God, it's quick. The nade still being thrown, but the 5-7s tear through the heads of Heroic. There's more where that came from. Dexter hits another.
That's crazy. That's not how that's meant to go. Shush. With the spam, there were a lot of people running down that corridor, but he didn't even hit one bullet. Cadian and Shush is suddenly in a 2v5.
He has really good timing, though.
Fast up short. Ready. That one's for free, but now they know about him. They flash him off the angle. Torshi swings. They peeked him together. And I like that they just isolate that one man while they know they can't locate him. They're playing with each other right now.
It's a really good play from Frozen, because if he dies here, it just gives so much room for Shush to go B and get that plant. Now they come all the way back. Oh my, spam through the smoke, and Zershan wins the round. All off of that app setup as well. What a read. Pick in apartments. Torshi's pushed up behind the Molotov. Oh, he's going to catch him throwing flashes, and he throws caution to the wind. One quick kill. Tess is blocked in the smoke. This is a mess in middle, and Heroic can pull back, but Dexter needs help. He's whiffed his shot. Covered by Jabby, late to middle. 3v3. It's all on JDC.
They're right here, right on this short angle. JDC, the hero of this A site. Another kill out of him, and it's just down left to beat, but he's playing for time now. He's slowed it right down. His teammates rotated around, and Stown cannot find a way back in. He's saving the AWP. MOUZ, they get this second round, and it's JDC's Heroics that keep them in it.
Sick round from JDC. I mean, you know, obviously this MOUZ team is the core of an academy roster. Back of the pack for Cadian, but this guy in clutch is a different beast. Can he get them there? Nades in the way. MOUZ playing close to the smoke, but a lot of players have been checking this position as of late, and Heroic will not fall for it. Spam through, and they don't have to commit. 30 seconds. They're actually running back to meet up with Stown. Meanwhile, MOUZ are panicking. They're full rotating. They've just realized they made the wrong call.
Oh, this is a little bit weird now. They're kind of out of position here, right? Both players over towards long. Torshi does have eyes on Moto, but that shot sails past, and there's Yabi with the long wrap. Shush taps out another in the meantime, and that's a done deal. Heroic find a way back in.
That was such a panic, though, for MOUZ, right? Like, not a single player staying at A, so they're running rotations, but...
Zershan, he's having a bit of a rough series, right? Like on Nuke, he was a little quiet. You thought maybe it was just kind of a slow start, but he's been struggling even here on Inferno. Usually a very dependable player, but Torshi might have to bear the brunt of this take. Luckily enough, he's the right man for the job. This AWP finds itself a double. Now it is just Zershan. He falls as well. That smoke's faded though, and as they try to cross in, Dexter's locked them out of the round.
That's one way to do it. But Heroic want to go through, and this is a good timing to do so, because Zershan just moving down the bottom of B. 1 and 8 has said having trouble, needs a recovery right now, and that's more like it. 2 kills. Frozen helps out on the fade. This is a nice, easy cleanup for MOUZ. 4 alive. That's perfect. Ooh, damn, Dexter. Taking a leaf out of FURIA's book.
All right. It looks like you were going to get your wish, Gary, right? With them trying to take this banana control, I imagine they're going to try gun back to top mid, but that's where Dexter could complicate things.
Blind.
Bit of a fight. MOUZ, they've not been challenging too often for this top banana spot, but Frozen puts them in baskets and caskets. Top B locked down, and Cadian dead. It's just Yabi left standing. He was holding on to mid. The rest of his team have been butchered at the top of banana. And now they're asking him to try cook up a 1v4. Everyone's here ready to face him, and there's no way back into that round. That is a lights-out hold from Frozen.
They spent the whole round blinded, right?
This is weird now, right? They were heavy over towards B early. They played that triple lean, and so this A site, by comparison, feels undermanned, underdefended. They're relying on a double pit setup here. It's a powerful crossfire, but they've got to hit their shots, and Dexter manages that. 2 kills. Bomb dropped over towards Moto. MOUZ now know where this was looking to end up. Heroic lose another man. This is starting to get away from them right at the end of the half. They were hoping for 7, but 6 might be all they get. Cadian dead, and now just Yabi down into the pit to his demise. It's a 9-6 half for the MOUZ boys as they look to try and long this out to a 3rd map of Overpass. Let's find out if they can in just a moment. And then eventually they cooked up some solutions. They started denying some of this control, but hang on a moment. Heroic are coming at us with a very fast pistol. They're rushing. Oh my God, that was a kill. And there's the reply. Man down for Heroic. This hasn't gone swimmingly. Torshi's got a man trapped down in the tunnels, and JDC carves a path for the plant in A, but he's a long way away from Dexter. A long way away indeed. There's a 1v1 for the round right here. If Tesses can win this and get on the bomb, then Heroic, they've picked up the pistol. He's dead. JDC had to win that. There was no second chance on that fight. He's managed it, and now it's just on Yabi in the 1v2.
Yeah, JDC chased that kill down. High risk, but high reward. And Yabi has room to sneak into the site, but JDC picks him over the box. Torshi just going full send into B. No CT smoke yet, so this boost might be useless, but it does come down. Yabi with a big kill, swings out because the Molotov was behind him, and Stown misses his shot. He couldn't see enough. I would have loved to see him hold and wait on that boost. Could maybe stop the plant. Instead, Heroic have to retake with only pistols.
Yeah, JDC doesn't want to risk falling, right? He knows that, like, just numbers alone here.
Nice.
A little swing out of Zershan. This should be enough to take the round. Shush and Stown are both low. Frozen and old mate Zershan, the casting duo. Back out, but what? Heroic win that? What? They were both a shot away from death. MOUZ were playing it safe. They were just trying to win it to time. I wasn't ready for that. None of us were.
Only Rush caught it. Rush was ready. I don't know how he caught both kills.
Look at this 5-7, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Busted. Dude. What? Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout. What are you saying after that round, Gary?
Talking point if they didn't then immediately lose B. You know, Yavi comes rotating in late.
They're going
down, still wants to try and have a bit of a stand here. And that one kill is enough to tempt you back in.
They have so many nades, so retake is actually very viable here. They can molly a bunch of different positions. They can smoke off the banana. This is winnable for Heroic, but they've got to go soon. Here's those nades going over. Kaden with a dark molly. Torchy's fighting for CT, trying to thin the herd, or they come in on the flank. There's Tesses making it work. They line up, but he can't kill anyone. And JDC has got a smoke spam, go full flusher. 1v4 here, trapped a banana. They're on the defuse. They're sticking it, and he can't get them off. Oh, almost all the kills, but none of the glory. A 4v5 retake for Heroic, and they make it look easy.
They lose Yabi, so they were 4v5 as the site was lost, and they still find a way to battle back in. This scoreline's closing up.
Oh dear. Oh, where did that come from? What is this game right now?
It's FURIA playing.
Yeah, it feels like it. Jumping over smokes. Tech 9-1 taps.
Stown over here at Long's like mollied off. Can't really get involved, so shush. Gonna have to do the heavy lifting. That's the bomb drop. Stown comes through the moto smoke as well, but is out on an island, spammed out of the round.
What?
Whoa, okay,
Where did that come from?
Cadian. I don't know how he did that, but JDC's now out of the round. They push through. Torchy with a reply, and he's hunting Cadian, who's fast out through
What
short.
is happening?
But looks the wrong way, picks the wrong fight. Nice movement.
Yes,
You know, it's
important.
yeah, you know, like there's a lot of decisions that have to be made in this moment, and they've elected to stay 2-2, spread the defense even. But that's going to leave this crossfire between Stown and Cadian having to offer up results. They get that first. Stown moving up with his orb, strikes another out of the round. They've just got to flush out Cadian now. They manage that. It's an even trade from the A-hold. Yabi and Tesses now being asked to clutch this one out.
Oh, he missed the timing. He has no idea. He's going to get caught looking the wrong way. And Tessus with the backstab now as Zershan moves forward with a kill. He's low HP, but he's hiding out. That molly spreads well, and Zershan goes up and over the top, but Tesses is ready. 10 rounds for Heroic, a crucial clutch for Tesses after a very scary A-hold. Oh,
Just an apps pop.
Yeah, keep it
Apps
simple. Keep it easy. Out they go. There's the flash. Shush. Oh, he's going to eat that, isn't he? Smoke drop. They're going to try and chase him down. JDC, lovely kill, but he's not ready for another man on the site. Stown keeps things up for Heroic. 4v3, falling back as well. He can't get the spray off, but he does recover, and that is the hallmark of a great aimer. 1v4 for Frozen. He gets given one, but this might just be a prerequisite to a save.
When you kill the first guy, it's the second and the third, it's awkward and
Chance to find him.
Look at this.
But it got away from them. This double setup in the apartments. I've seen players block each other here before, but it doesn't happen at Heroic. They get that kill and get out.
Oh, good molly timing as well.
I actually think it was you guys that I saw block each other there back in the online era.
sometimes we do things like that.
Yeah.
Those hallways are pretty tight.
Oh, Stown. That's rough. Full blind over in mid. Cadian. Nice kill with
jump,
the AWP.
Jump. Do it. He'll take it. Every shot. 3 for Cadian in the round, and that feels good for Heroic. They get rid of that one AK save.
Hugo tries to calm me down. Stown.
Oh, he's alone here. This is dangerous. He's trapped. He can't escape. Frozen. Oh, no. That's such a risky move.
That's the B pick.
And that might be the round. I mean, Heroic have gone for these retakes before.
This round, they were 4 guys on A.
Yeah.
And just stopping there. And stopping play too much aggressive.
With no nades.
With no nades. So, yeah.
Ooh, this could be expensive though for MOUZ. They're getting funneled. That's a lovely exit for Heroic. They always find a way to make a round look nice, even if they lose. But 3 smokes, 2 mollies, 2 flashes. They're just going to lob it all in, blinded off the angle. Cadian got to give it up. Yabi wants to go through it again, but he at least gets the reward for it this time. 2 kills, and he's back for more with that smoke, or at least he implies through CT. Tesses dies. 4 on 3. Heroic can chill, pause, and retake. But that boost over, he can't see the plant. Oh my, Stown realizes right at the end. Yabi actually got that kill as well. So he's on a tear right now, on for an ace, in fact. 4 kills deep. Yabi wants to destroy, and he'll do exactly that. All 5 for the Yabster. And that's 14 rounds for Heroic.
Great timing to isolate these fights. That's also like a flash that rains in to blind the guy crossing to pull. That 3rd kill, what can you even say?
It seemed like Stown calmed that because it looked like he saw Torshi
Right.
planting at the end. So he told him, and then Yabi somehow finds a spam. But that coffin smoke was too late for the B play. Yabi's floating around long. Well, everyone is, in fact, with this boost over Moto. MOUZ is sending it through short, though. 1 man in apps, the nade stacked, and Shush gets blown to pieces. Someone needs to hit some shots and save the day right now, and Cadian's good for the job. Zershan catches Yabi on the flank, however. MOUZ still have a chance.
Yeah, you can't get ahead of yourself here if you're Heroic. 2 players still up. Zershan, one of them with that hero gun, swings out and collects the trade. Now finds himself in a 1v2. Heroic a group, they're playing this one together. Cadian wanting to retrieve another gun here, is onto the AK. It's down alongside him. Zershan has no idea where either of these 2 are. They're both at short. They're split apart right now. And there's the must-win trade fight. Cadian
Brutal.
taps out that last man, denies a 1v3 clutch, and puts Heroic on map and series point 1 round. It's been a good set of openings here. No one really with a discernible advantage yet, but that's a big nade down Banana. This is a fight that's weighted super heavily. They've been softened up. Now Yabi tries to set up Tesses with that flashbang. This was the opportunity. 1 kill and then traded. An important trade for MOUZ to find. It's going to keep the dream of this round alive.
V4, and they go right into Cadian. He does not miss those. There's still a man in apps, JDC. He's been a bit of a hero in this series. He's got to continue to do so. What a shot through the smoke. Stown back in the pit. They're throwing everything they've got at him, and they're lost in the source, lost in the mist. Stown dies with nothing, and Shush comes through with 2. It's Dexter, the captain of MOUZ, trying to keep them in this series.
Oh man, he's so low. And a 1v2 on his plate. They're asking a hell of a lot of Dexter here. Yabi wrapping through the apartments. On this swing, he'll win the round, win the game with it. Locks Dexter out of the clutch. MOUZ with a 2-0 Inferno. The full 30 rounds needed. But they're moving into the quarterfinals now.
MOUZ, of course, still qualified for playoffs, but 1 space lower.